Hello and welcome back to ManVFilm. It's time to look at the May releases Arrow video. We've got 5 releases this month, one that we kind of touched upon last month, but hey, let's jump in and have a quick look at that here. So, first up, we have Steppenwolf, a brutal story of an enlightened duo who will stop at nothing to find what they're looking for. Oof. For Adilkan Yerzahanov's award-winning film Steppenwolf is a nihilistic, hyper-violent redemption tale filled with social commentary, and a must-see for fans of ultra-violent, vicious, and unforgiving revenge films. Tamara, a young lady consumed by trauma, searches for her missing son Tinka in a small town dominated by riots and violence. In a desperate attempt to get him back, she teams up with an amoral former police investigator whose methods prove to be frequently cruel and sadistic. Quietly determined, Tamara decides to complete the mission with a nihilistic detective, no matter the cost. As the pair embark on a bloody and bullet-ridden road trip in their combined search for salvation, Steppenwolf is the latest film for acclaimed director Adilkan Yerzahanov, if I'm saying that right. This limited edition release also includes Yerzanov's 2020 feature film Goliath, available for the very first time in the UK. And not really telling us anything about that, other than it's just chunked in there as a little extra. We have an HD presentation of Steppenwolf and Goliath, 5.1 surround sound for both films, English subtitles for both films, Spanish subtitles for Steppenwolf only, new commentary with pop culture historian David Flint, reading Steppenwolf as a transactional post-Westerner, a brand new visual essay by Lee Broughton, the making of Steppenwolf, illustrated collector's booklet, and reversible sleeve. Again, as with much of the new releases, maybe something I like to check out once, but not something I'm going to jump on buy. Next up, we have I Will Never Leave You Alone. Is that a romantic comedy? Well, let's have a wait and see. Writer and director D.W. Midwolf crafts an innovative and chilling take on the haunted house formula. After being released from prison, Richard is given an opportunity to restart his life by a mysterious company who offer him $5,000 to spend 6 days in a dilapidated house to cleanse it of evil spirits. His handler assures him this has only put any potential buyers' superstitions to rest and that he has nothing to fear. But Richard's sojourn is haunted by an inscrutable figure hiding in the corners of the house that seems to have a connection with the dark past. As his sinister neighbours' appearances become more frequent, Richard must confront the terrifying reason that sent him to prison and risk slipping into madness. HD presentation, 5.1 surround sound, English subtitles for the deaf and hard of hearing, new interview with the writer-director, scene select commentary with the writer-director, Yarit's AWOL and I'm Down Here, 3 short films by the writer-director, theatrical trailer, reversible sleeve, and a collector's booklet. Sounds interesting enough, but again, it was something I'd maybe watch on Arrow Player. I don't know if I'm going to search it out and buy it. We have a 4K upgrade of the Andromeda Strain. A government satellite crashes outside a small town in New Mexico, and within minutes, every inhabitant of the town is dead, except for a crying baby and an elderly derelict. The satellite and the 2 survivors are sent to Wildfire, top secret underground laboratory equipped with nuclear self-destruct mechanism to prevent the spread of infection in case of an outbreak. Realizing that the satellite brought back a lethal organism from another world, a team of government scientists race against the clock to understand the extraterrestrial virus codenamed Andromeda before it can wipe out all life on the planet. I like the Andromeda Strain. It's one that I haven't seen in the longest while, though. We have a new 4K restoration by Arrow. It's presented in Dolby Vision HDR10, lossless mono audio, English subtitles for the deaf and hard of hearing, commentary by critic Brian Reisman, a visual essay by Tim Newman, the making of the film, an archival featurette from 2001, A Portrait of Michael Crichton, archival featurette from 2001, Cinescript Gallery, highlights from an annotated and illustrated shooting script, theatrical trailer, image gallery, collector's booklet, and reversible sleeves. When I'd like to visit at some point, I'm going to rush out and get it. I suppose the big announcement from this month is Jason Goes to Hell, which, along with Part 8, is probably my most watched Friday the 13th film. Not saying it's my favourite. This and when Jason Takes Manhattan is just the two that I've seen the most for some reason. Jason Voorhees is finally dead. Or is he? After being blown to smithereens in a sting operation, the infamous killer's body is taken to the morgue in Youngstown, Ohio. But Jason can't be killed so easily, and his still beating heart possesses the body of a coroner performing his autopsy. The now body-hopping Jason begins hacking and slashing his way back to his stomping ground of Crystal Lake. We have 4Ks, the Blu-ray presentation in Dolby Vision HDR10 of both the theatrical and the unrated cut. We've got 5.1 surround sound audio on both cuts, English subtitles for the deaf and hard of hearing on both cuts, reversible sleeve, fold-out poster, and an illustrated booklet. Disc 1 has the theatrical cut with an introduction by the director, a brand new interview with Robert Kirshner, the effects creator, Undercover Angel, brand new interview with actor Julie Michaels, Mixing It Up, brand new interview with composer Harry Manfredini, The Gates of Hell, interview with the director, Jason versus Terminator, Adam Marcus on Growing Up with the Cunninghams, Uber Jason, archival interview with Kane Hodder, additional TV footage, theatrical trailer, stills, and disc 2 is the unrated cut. It's a brand new commentary with film historians Michael Filcher and Steve Barton that has 2 archival audio commentaries as well. It's a kind of packed disc. It's a film that I kind of like, but it's not the greatest in the Friday the 13th franchise. And then we have Jason X. In a world where these are getting 4K releases, it's just baffling sometimes. In the year is 2455, humanity has left an overly populated Earth for a new planet they've christened Earth 2. A crew of scientists on an expedition to Earth 1 discover a research facility near Camp Crystal Lake, where Jason Voorhees' body has been cryogenically frozen. They decide to bring him back on their spaceship, but in doing so, they seal their doom. As they depart once again for the furthest stars, a masked maniac awakens, ready to kill. Again, it's a HD Blu-ray presented in Dolby Vision HDR10 compatible, 5.1 surround sound, English subtitles for the deaf and hard of hearing, introduction by Kane Hodder, brand new audio commentary with Michael Filcher and Steve Barton, 2 archival commentaries, Shooting the Stars, brand new interview with composer Harry Manfredini, Out of Space, the making of Jason X archival, and then a bunch of other archival extras as well. Yeah, I mean, I enjoy these films, but they are what they are. I would say the actual biggest announcement this month, which came out last month, is actually for a few dollars more on Blu-ray and 4K. I talked about this last time, that these are staples for me, absolute films that I need to own. I've already ordered them from HMV using that 20% off code, save a little bit of money. In the Old West, 2 rival bounty killers hunt the same target, a psychopathic bandit known as El Indo. The price on his head is high, but one of the hunters harbours a secret personal vendetta. Forming an uneasy alliance, the pair succeed in infiltrating El Indio's gang, but as greed begets violence, the hunters become the hunted, leading to a final showdown in a circle of death. Yeah, I can't remember if I went through all the extras of that last time. If not, I won't go through it just now. It's one of those movies where I don't even need to see them. I'm getting it. So let's have a quick recap. for a few dollars more. Like I said, I've already ordered it. I Will Never Leave You Alone sounds interesting, but not essential. The Andromeda Strain, yeah, I like it. Again, there's only so much money. Steppenwolf, again, sounds kind of interesting, but it'd probably be a one watch and done. And then we have Jason Goes to Hell and Jason X, two of the more interesting Friday the 13th films. Bold choices, all in. Honestly, I don't think I'm picking up anything other than for a few dollars more. Very happy with that. That'll tide me over. I may pick up the Friday the 13th at some point just because I'm a fanboy of those and because I'm silly. But that'll be further down the line. Happy to wait for a standard edition. I don't need to spend 50 quid on those two movies. Can you imagine? I'd love to know your thoughts on this announcement. Is there anything there that really sparks your imagination? Anything you want to get? Anything you need to pick up? Let me know in the comment box below what you think of these announcements. I'm quite curious, to be honest. As always, there's more content up here. You can see more of my stuff in the description box below, or links to Patreon, membership program, ManVFilm.com. Always, which you can support me. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.